Okay, is this recording? Yeah, okay. Okay, well, if you are one of my very few regular viewers of my channel, you're probably like, Lasse, where the hell have you been? Oh, quite simply, I've just been working behind the scenes on projects and whatnot. Well, actually, it's mostly school. I'll get into that later. Uh, yeah, First of all, hi, welcome back to an episode of Flight Sim and Chill. This is the second, actually, this is the, uh, this is the first, yeah, this is the first proper one after the pilot episode that I did 6 months ago or something like that. Uh, so yeah, plane for today is a Piper J3 Cope. It's the first time I'm flying this particular plane in X-Plane. Just to see what it's like. It's a freeware one that is available on the Explain forum online. You could also, just saying this in hindsight, it's a very good plane. Get this one, you'll love it. You'll have a lot of fun flying it if you're also a flight sim enthusiast like myself. And so yeah, what have I all been up to? Yeah, so first of all, I've just been working on projects. Mostly, stuff that's gonna be like... I've got a lot, in the works. Probably more than a single person should probably handle. I have got... It's somewhere close to... If you add everything up, it's probably close to around 20 or so that I've backlogged. This includes like stuff like... I've got stuff in the works like mini documentaries, and also working on a short film, and I've got ideas for a feature film series that I want to have made at some point. All massive stuff, basically. Yeah, and what else? Yeah, I've just been working on that in DaVinci Resolve, but honestly, like, I find it very hard to get things done. Like, I spend most of my time just thinking about what I could add to improve the quality of the end product, as it were. And what I usually end up with is I think lots and end up doing nearly to basically nothing at all. And not gonna lie, it's a bit frustrating. Like, I'm just trying to get it done, but next thing I know, I'm just thinking about it, and next thing I know, about a year or so has passed, and the project is still in its 50% complete phase, while getting a complete rework, because I got a brand new idea for how to expand upon my original idea. And that process is going on, like, that's a cycle that's been repeating itself like a couple of times now these, I think, probably last few years now, if I'm correct. Yeah, god, time just passes by way too quickly for me, it feels like. I'm sure y'all can relate. Yeah, as you can probably see by the title of this, I'm just taking way too damn long to upload. Like, I've got Jackenstein in the back of my mind saying, "You're taking too long," or something along those lines. Wait, does that mean I should do it? Man, I love Deltarune. Should I do a Deltarune Let's Play on this channel? Actually, no, I'll do it on my second channel if I get myself to... Yeah, also another thing is I haven't spent enough time having fun making these videos since last year. I've spent way too much emphasis on making something as good as I possibly can. Almost to the point that I'm trying to achieve perfection, which in the creative space in general is something you should avoid at all costs. Like, don't try to make something perfect, because it will never be. Like, perfection is a myth. It's impossible to achieve. You can get close to it, you can get something that's very good, but not perfect. Also, it's very subjective, because when is something truly perfect, you know? Like, are you just gonna... Are you just gonna keep tweaking it till you have what you perceive as 0 faults or imperfections in your work? Also, how far are you gonna go with it? Do you want to go to the close to the smallest minute detail, or do you call it a day after you've got most of it done? That's something that that's something I've been struggling with for the last couple of years. Actually, probably all of my years on YouTube so far, which is already coming up. Actually, I've already been on YouTube for 3 years now. Can you believe it? At least actively posting. But yeah, so the plan now is that I just... I'm not gonna lock in, because honestly, with the way that I've made a system for myself in the past couple of months, I don't need to lock in per se. I just need to put my mind, just need to focus just enough on it that just on the tasks. What I'm getting to is I just need to go through the entire production checklist, as it were. Just tick all the items on the checklist, make sure I haven't skipped anything, and when it's done, it's done. Just no more tweaking, no more fine-tuning, no more polishing. Like, don't get me wrong, polishing something till it looks absolutely beautiful is very rewarding in its own way, but if you do it too much, it just wears you out so quickly. At least that's what happened. That's what happened to me in the past. So yeah, I've got a second spring break. At least that's the best way I can describe it. Coming up next week. So what I'm going to do is, at least whenever I'm not flying IRL, that is, as crazy as that is to say, I'm just going to go through checks. Just go through all of them one by one. Try to tell the stories as best I can. At least write them down, and also narrow them down as much, because that's also another thing. I just keep finding new things that I can add to till the idea gets so broad that I can't see the forest through the trees anymore. And that's also part of the reason why I end up abandoning, or at least sidetracking, put a project on the sidelines for a couple of months till I feel good enough to get back into it. So yeah. I'm just gonna get back to work, and hopefully I can post this before I have to leave for school, because I've got a couple of workshops today, which I need to get ready, and yeah, this is just a quick update slash podcast video on how I'm doing right now, and I'll see you all later. This is Lasse signing off. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.